Welcome to Hog's reading class. If you notice, things are, a little different. I went ahead and put away things and prepared for summer. Summer, you say? What the heck, Hog? It's only March. You are correct, but nothing would tickle me more than having to unpack stuff and get it out of my cabinets because we're going back to school in March or in May. But I just don't foresee that happening, guys. I think, I believe what Governor Noem said when she said that it's probably going to crest the coronavirus in May. And that means that, we're still going to have to come off of that curve. So I don't foresee us having school. In fact, Mr. Craning has asked that for those people that don't have internet, that we get stuff ready for them by this Friday for the rest of the school year. So if you don't have internet, you're probably watching this on a smartphone or at a friend's house, you're going to have a textbook and a workbook, and you'll have assignments. And so I'll just slide those in to, you'll have a weekly assignment as well. Okay? I just don't know what else to do, guys. I just found this out at our 8 o'clock meeting this morning, and I have to have it ready by Friday. And I'm only allowed to be here today and tomorrow. So they're trying to keep all the germs down. So we have assigned days that we can come. So we have a couple new policies I wanted to go over. One new policy, we had some parents concerned about, just about when people are assigning work and when stuff is due and all that good stuff. And so we've tried to make it simple here at middle school, at Hamlin Middle School. And so what we're going to do is we are now going to have assignments posted on Monday, the Monday of the week. So things are going to be posted on Mondays, your assignments for that week. And instead of mine normally are due the next Monday at noon, they've asked that we all have the same due date of Friday at 4. So everything will be assigned on Monday, like usual, but it's due Friday at 4. Okay? And that's for everyone in our middle school. I also want to remind you that we're Zooming. 7th graders, we're Zooming every weekday at noon, and 8th graders will be Zooming at 12:30. Okay? So if you're available, come join us. I think it's so good for me. I love getting to see you guys. So if you're lonely, jump on, and we're going to do some fun things. We might do some cooking together where I'll give you the recipe and then ahead of time so that you have all of the ingredients, and then we'll kind of cook. We're going to try to maybe have some theme days, like maybe one day a week we dress like beach or whatever, just to jazz it up a little bit since we're all kind of stuck in our homes away from each other. Let's see. Okay, I talked about that. Epic Books. I'm signing us up. I tried to this morning and I haven't checked it out too much, but Epic Books, a lot of us prefer audiobooks. Some of you prefer digital books, and so I believe they have it all. And they're offering it as a free service until June. So books are a little lower than I would prefer, but I did see some titles that I think you guys would like some Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys and 39 Clues and some of those. Not as higher order as we usually work with, but they don't have the titles that I want, so go figure. And it is actually illegal for me to be reading to you on the internet. There are things like copyright laws, which I'm breaking. And so I really don't care to be sued. So I would like to use one of these online services that they're now allowing families to utilize for free. So it's not only good for you to be listening to an audiobook if that's what you prefer, but your whole family has access to it then too. And I think that's really cool. It's really cool that they're doing that. So I think I'm going to start us with Epic Books once we finish the ones that we're on. I'll try to have some fun stuff. We usually do a lot of fun projects kind of in the spring. Little skits and stuff. And I don't know how we're going to do that digitally. So I'm trying to come up with other ideas. So it's not just read and answer questions and read and answer questions. Your AR goal is still in place. I was so excited because I'm I am going to get to deliver the rewards. because, we have rewards when you hit your yearly goal early. And so I was so excited to like drop it off at your house. But guess what else I'd be dropping off? My germs. And I just in case I were to catch coronavirus, which I hope I don't, because, I am an old lady. But just in case I were to catch it, I just would be mortified if I inadvertently, passed it on to someone else. It would be so awful. And so, your germs stay on stuff for like 72 hours. So if I did bring your reward, you'd have to like leave it untouched for like 72 hours, just in case. Just in case I had it or somebody else touched the bottled water I'm giving you and your goldfish crackers or whatever. So this thing's really putting a crimp in my style. I'm not getting to reward you like I want to. So I just want to say that maybe at the beginning of the year, you guys can get your reward. So come see me next year when you're cool high schoolers, cool 8th graders who are stuck with me anyway. And you'll get your reward then. So I won't forget. T-shirts. Ugh. The 2 t-shirt companies I've worked with last year and the year before have really let me down. Last year the year before, they got a lot of stuff wrong. And it was such a headache. Kids didn't get their t-shirts till, I swear it was like January. Well, now this school year, the guy in Watertown hasn't even done them, and he won't take my calls. So you guys worked really hard for it, and to hit that goal of 500 and 1,000 to earn a t-shirt or a hoodie. And so I'm very upset that I feel like I'm being let down by the t-shirt companies that I'm going with. So I think I'm just going to offer cash, not just to this school year, but to last school year's, who people are still waiting for these t-shirts. So I apologize. I really apologize for that. And I know it seems kind of silly to offer cash, but it would have cost me for the shirts anyway. So I don't know what else to do. So I think we'll just shoot with cold hard cash. If you hit that 500 goal, we're going to go with, the $15. If you hit the 1,000 AR points, then we'll go with 30, because that's what they used to charge me for t-shirts and hoodies. So that's what we'll do. I miss you terribly, guys. Those darn 7th graders, they had me crying this morning. I was kind of joking about how, you guys, I could cry. I'm in my classroom all alone. And then, like, I for real cried. And I was like, oh, what a silly goose I look like. So anyway, I didn't cry for my 8th grade. I was tough. And I loved the first day that we Zoomed. I only had 3 8th graders show up. But today we had, like, I think 12. So that made my heart very happy. And my 7th graders have been coming on strong. I think we were at 23 yesterday, and I don't know, what were we at today? Maybe 14 or something? I don't know, but it made me happy. I love getting to see you guys. I can't tell you how much it means to me to get to see you guys every day. And if you ever need to Zoom me privately, if you have something you just need to talk to somebody about, or if you want to get together with some of your friends and we all just make a private Zoom, let me know, because, I'm available. I don't think that you'll have reading questions that you'll need to discuss, but if you just want to chill for a few minutes, my schedule's pretty loose. All I do is sit at the computer and has anybody else turned in their assignment and grade it and get it in, and I'm researching a lot of other things that I probably could be doing, but I kind of like the simplistic way we have it now. You hear me read, you answer a question a day, it's 5 questions a week. I kind of like how simple that is for you. And I like to know that, we're still touching base and talking about the importance of reading and everything. But I'm going to leave our classroom for today. I didn't get any homework set up for kids that don't have internet, so I'll have to come back and do that tomorrow. But know that I miss you and know that I love you. And I wish I could be here to give you a high five in person, but oh, Joel and Wesley, did I just smack you in the forehead? I'm just kidding. But they tease me all the time, so they deserve that. But I really care about you guys. My 8th graders, too. I didn't mean to just pick 7th graders to talk about. But I love you guys. And this is my weekly update. So I'll talk to you again next week on the video. Bye, guys.